A very good Sunday afternoon to everybody. I hope we are all well. A strange time to do Football Mastermind. We normally do it obviously on a Wednesday, but what with the time difference between young Dan and myself, it made sense obviously to do it at a weekend. So, with no further ado, let me welcome my very special guest, Mr. Dan Hickey. Dan, welcome. Good afternoon or good morning to you still, I think.
It is just about morning. It is just about morning, and we are in a crazy. It's been a crazy morning.
It's been a
So
crazy morning down in the south of the US of A. Let me just welcome everybody in chat, Dan, if I can, very quickly. Alexis Taft, I know you've been here a while. Welcome, Alexis. Good to see you. Martin Pendry, he says, good luck. What's with the delay? Can't find enough questions on the history of Leeds United. I think you're making notes there, Dan, aren't you, for the next time Martin's on?
I am making a list, and Martin, you just made the list.
Drew, what's this new avatar, Dan? Big Mike, welcome. Good to see you. Alexis is saying it looks like Chef from South Park. Mark Hall, hi Nick, and good luck, Dan. Martin Pendry, Dan's like chocolate salty balls, he says. Tom B, welcome, Tom. Good to see you. Right, that is it, Dan. We have done our welcomes. I hope everybody can hear you clearly. Tango Sierra, how you doing? Good to see you, Tango. Right, Dan, are we ready?
I think we are. There is a story behind the new avatar change. Yeah. So we were talking about. Sorry, I'm changing my bag because don't we do like a silly blue bag or something?
We can do whatever bag you want, but before I do anything, I better get into Golf Clash. But as I said, yeah. I have got a bit of housekeeping because I was at work from 6 o'clock this morning. I haven't looked since, so I don't know where I finished in my Masters round. So this is the first time I've seen it. I finished 14th with a minus 14. So
that's a good score in that course.
Not too bad, especially with APOC 5. I was happy with that.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, so there we go.
Yeah, my main, I had a nightmare in the last 3 holes. On hole 9, I ended up with a par because I had disconnect timeout while the opponent was shooting. It just span, and then he evidently got a birdie because when I logged back in, I was still on the tee and he was shooting for his birdie. He was putting in for his birdie, so I got par.
Oh no!
So, ruined my main, but I did get a bronze. I did get a bronze on one of my other accounts. So
that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, because I thought with this account a minus 14 was pretty decent. I was quite pleased. And for all that effort, I got 10 Amazon cards. Terrific, isn't it? 9 Kingslayers and 17 Luminaries.
That's you go. That's what the minis are for. The minis are for building the Luminis and the Kingslayers.
Yeah, exactly.
The Kingslayers are a great ball.
Exactly, and hopefully it doesn't push me into expert tier 3 because I'm still in expert tier 2.
Do you know what? You know they talk about the tier levels. I have an account and I traded one of my pro accounts for this account, and it's in expert tier 2, but it has level 7 epics, and I've played 5 tourneys on it, 6 now, and I've finished second, third, second, first, second, and then 26th in master, and I'm still tier 2 somehow.
I know.
I have no idea how that's not gone to tier 3 in expert yet, but I'm a keep it. I'm gonna keep it that way for as long as possible.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue how this is still at level 2, but there it is. But then again, I think I've only come top 10 expert once, so maybe that's why. But I do tend to qualify the Masters minis, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean it's average finishes, right? So it's your I think they said that like the last 20 average finishes. So obviously the ones before these last 5 were really, really bad. So the average, even with these finishes, and I'm sure a tier 2 banner doesn't get the same amount of points as a tier 3 banner would, obviously. So I'm sure that's taken into account. Ingiru! Hey, everyone, by the way. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in to see Little Elders.
There we go, Dan. There we go.
Which is what I would be here for, too.
Good. John McClurkin, I'm of an age to remember. Can you just mention FA Cup 1973 to Dan? P.S. He's a lifelong Sunderland fan. Good luck, guys. I remember that cup final well, John. And who was the manager that was running across the pitch? Because it was Ian Porterfield, I think. Oh, my memory's going.
Oh, we're doing a basic bag. Oh, I thought like a blue club bag.
No, right. We are going to have any driver of your choice.
Okay.
And we are going to have the Thorn or the Falcon, should you wish. And every other club has got to be beginner.
Oh, I get it.
We might as well use a basic ball if you want to use basic balls. Thanks, Martin. Ingrid, great to see you, Ingrid. Michael Rookley, dirty Leeds, he says. GC Hennick, GC Adrian, good luck. Bob Stoko, John, that's the one. Bob Stoko. I remember someone from Leeds just swivelling on a sixpence and the ball was heading for the net and the Sunderland keeper made an outrageous save. I do remember that.
Sounds like a Peter Lorimer thing. I'm just going to go with him.
Yeah, I don't think it was him, but yeah. Vivek Iyer, welcome. Good to see you. Hi, Nick and Dan, says Vivek. Martin saying signal gone. Nothing. Everything seems good here, Martin. Wade McKinney, welcome. Good to see you, Wade. Right, Dan, are you ready?
I am.
Right, let me see if you're about, shall we? And I will send you an invite. Play with friends. Have I got any friends? I have. Angles, Dan. Intarts. There we go. What tour do you want to do? Anything?
Nah, anything, yeah.
Let's mess around in Tour 1. We never play Tour 1, do we?
No.
Liz, welcome. We'll see if you can drive the green with your APOC 8.
I hope so. But let me preface this by saying to everyone, I'm playing on my phone because that's the only way we could connect via Skype. So I haven't played on this phone. I tried like 3 games the other day, and I was rubbish.
Okay.
So that's my qualification.
So we have the excuses coming out already, do we?
Yeah, of course. I mean, have you met me?
Well, funny you should say that. We actually went to the same school together, Dan, didn't we?
We absolutely did go to the same school together. Which is
not crazy. A lot of people know that either.
Not a lot of people know that.
Although I'd hasten to say many years apart.
Yes, a few years apart.
So we never actually knew each other personally at school, but we was at the same school together.
Right, I'm just looking at your shot now.
John McClurkin. Jimmy Montgomery made the save. That's it, John. Yes, sorry, that's it. The name's ring coming back now. Martin Pendry must have been my dodgy Sky broadband. Absolutely, Martin. Alexis Taff. Liz, awesome on your silver banner. Yes, Liz, well done. I did see that in Tart's chat. That was well done. Well done.
Oh, my God. My God.
Ingrid is saying that was 2 darlings in one sentence. Were you watching 2 darlings, Ingrid? Were you watching Dan, who's a real darling, and me, I'm just a fake one? Oh, is it great?
Got me on Tour 1.
Is it going to be on the putting surface?
No.
Got
me on Tour 1 with a phone. What is this?
Well, as soon as you said you was on your phone, I thought, right, that's it, Tour 1. We will do this one, then we'll go over to Tour 4.
Oh, and I've got like a basic wedge on, haven't I?
You have, yeah. That's why it's important to get to the green. When was the last time you played with any basic clubs?
That is a good question. I don't know. Other than when I uninstall the game and I play that first game, I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's so frustrating when that happens, isn't it? If you want to start a new account, you've got to go through that whole process. Look at that. No problem with a beginner club.
I was waiting forever for that to go in. For it to get back to the center.
So what made you pick up Golf Clash, Dan? Was it something something you just saw advertised? Was it friends of yours got you involved?
It's who was it? I think it's the same as I started the same way Liz started. Liz was interviewed on Ben Kennedy's channel, and he asked her, and it was the same thing. So I was just flicking through Facebook, and I don't play online games. I don't play anything, and this advert kept coming up, and I saw that friends were playing, and it came up like, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8, 9 times.
Right.
And eventually I just downloaded it. And that's it. Yeah.
Good stuff. So how long ago was that?
Oh, can I rough bump that out?
Yeah.
When did I start? When did I start? That's a good question. I don't even know, I started maybe May or June of 2018.
Oh, okay. Just let you take this shot. That's looking better than mine, Dan.
Ooh.
That's looking a lot better than mine. Well played, sir. Well played.
Yeah, so I started in about that time, and then I did the usual thing that most people do. I played and got up to like tour 7 or 8, and then got up to like 1 million, and then smashed my phone like
right
3 times, throwing it, frustrated, and that was just as the clan started. And then I ended up getting into a clan with some guys, and one of them was a really strong player who was playing. I think one of his clans was back when the old Immortals were just starting.
Oh, okay.
And he was very good. He already knew the ring system, and he was the one that was already looking at some YouTube streamers. So he was the one that said, check out video. This is Golf Clash Tommy, and from Golf Clash Tommy, I found Ian, and from Ian, I just found everyone else from there. So that's kind of how I got into the community. It was from this guy who, in the end, he just kind of 6.6. It's breezy, isn't it?
It is a little bit breezy for Tour 4. And it is an amazing community. I think I was saying to Ian on the last one of these that I'd done that if it wasn't for the community, I don't think I'd still be playing the game.
I try and quit all the time. And Drew, Nick, T-Nick especially. Drew and T-Nick and T-Dog, they have to walk me back from a ledge all the time. Go on, clip and roll out. Oh, well, that's not exactly how I intended, but well, yeah, that'll work.
You just wanted to get into Thorn range there, didn't you?
I did want to get into Falcon range.
Oh, Falcon, is it? Okay.
It's a Falcon, yeah.
Yeah, this is rather breezy.
Thorn, really, because I know the adjustments without an app on the with the Thorn, and I don't really with the Falcon.
This could be trouble.
Nah, you're fine. Same as me.
Massive great left.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm in the bunker. That's all right. I will get my massive 15 yards with my beginner sand iron. JBTV, Nick and Dan, hello everyone, he says. Hi JB. Silka, welcome Silka. Happy birthday for the other day, by the way. John B, John Ballagran, welcome John. If I have missed anyone in chat, I do apologise. And Liz has been following the cricket, and at the moment, Pakistan, if anyone is interested, are 154 for 9 because I've got it up on my phone while I'm doing this. It's a day of sport, Dan. We've had the Grand Prix, and what a finish that was as well. I never thought Hamilton was going to catch him after his 10-second penalty.
You're talking to me. You're talking in my backswing. That's what you're doing. Right. Yeah, no, I didn't think he was going to catch him. I thought he was going to, in the second stint, he was going to have the same issues that he had in his first stint. But he was clearly preserving when he got into the dirty air about 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds behind. So,
yeah.
Stupid needle.
Look at that. That got me a long way down the fairway, that one, didn't it?
Are we going to shootouts?
It's entirely up to you, Dan. It's entirely up to you. We can do. Or I can try and sink this with my thorn if you want.
Well, you didn't give me much choice last time, so. Sweep the leg.
But you was a lot closer than I am. Right, here we go.
It's because I have faith in you, Bucky. It's because I know of your prowess with the thorn.
I do like... Oh, I've got no side spin, have I? I do like...
A backsy. You're going to do a
I'm going to do a maxi backsy.
Thorn porn.
I do like a bit of thorn porn. Nothing better. Right, what's this going to be? It's going to be about 1.5, would you say? Probably
4.2, yeah.
Something around there. Come on, baby.
Yeah,
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Come back.
Oh, that's cruel.
That's rude. That is rude. How many did you pull?
Say again? How many rings?
Did you pull?
1.5.
I see. 1.3 was in.
Yeah, probably was. Right, come on. That's it now. That's it. Sweep the leg down, says Big Mike.
I'm getting my victories in early because there isn't going to be many soon.
I'm sure there will be. I'm sure there will. You know a lot more about football than what you're making up. Do you follow any American football at all? Do you follow any sides over there?
Unfortunately, I do. I follow because you know the sport following in Europe and in England and stuff is way different to what it is in the US. Just in the nature of the transient nature of US viewership, in that people follow their favorite players, and they don't necessarily like. Some do. Like, I was born and raised in this part of the town, so I'm going to support this team. No, it's like I'm going to support, you know, whoever I want based on the player I want a lot of the times, or whatever. So I arrived in Houston in 2008. I was like, okay, I'm going to pick my teams. I picked all the Houston teams. I do have so I follow the Houston Texans. Now, I do have a soft spot for all Chicago teams. And that is because my grandfather remarried after my grandmother, and he remarried a American woman, and he moved to Chicago, and he has a plaque or something.
Oh, okay.
Like he got like the freedom of the city, like the keys we get.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has that kind of thing. So he used to, in the 90s, he'd send me stuff for the White Sox and the Chicago Bears and the Chicago and obviously the Bulls and the Chicago Heat, the soccer team. So and I will say soccer because we're referencing the US. So, so I do have a fondness for Chicago teams too, but mainly the Texans, and they're terrible. Well, they're okay, but then they always get to the playoffs and they're rubbish in playoffs.
Okay. So, who's the nearest MLS side to you that you can go and watch should you wish to?
Houston Dynamo.
And what are they, Eastern or Western Conference?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Eastern, I would imagine.
Yeah, because there's two main leagues, isn't there? I think.
Is
Martin Pendry saying that was like Shears in the Euros, close but no cigar. The football competition or the sweepstake that we ran for the Euros, Dan. There was 51 games, and one of the lads ended up getting 0 points for the whole lot.
Excellent.
Quite funny.
So I did. I did that too. I did the EuroLeague thing. That Euro website is rubbish.
Yeah, no. This is one that we just ran ourselves. Just a little sweepstake between a load of us Golf Clash buddies.
But I ended up like whoever I put into my side. I think you've got this one, by the way. Whoever I put into my side either got benched for no reason, or like I had Spinazzola. I put Spinazzola in when he ruptured his Achilles. I had Martin Delete in when he got sent off and they got knocked out, and it was just a tragedy. So sorry, stop. So
I had no hope of stopping that at all.
No, unless you kind of hit the rough. And then so I decided that my mockers is clearly doing well. So I was picking all of my players who I picked in my team were players who were playing against England.
Oh.
So I had Ukrainian keeper and defense and strikers and stuff. And so I basically sabotaged. This is just gross.
Awful, isn't it?
Am I going to be in short iron range if I go here? I have to be, right? Yeah. Been so long since I played it.
You're trying to get into thorn range?
I'm trying to get into range, yeah. I'm early on everything. That's what she said.
Oh, so what's Oh, I've forgotten what I was going to say then. Oh yeah, how's
So sorry. So I had the England players in because I could only put so many Italians in my team for the final, and I picked English players that were on the bench, and the two players I picked from the England team that were on the bench was Rashford and Sancho, and of course they then both missed penalties.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty sad, that was, I must admit. Carl Brady wishing you good luck, Dan. Welcome, Carl.
Thanks, Kyle. Yes, just into max.
Look at that. I've made a right pig's ear of this, Dan. Who thought up of these silly rules?
I know, right?
Look at that. Falcon 7 as well. Gave you full silence there, Dan.
Oh,
that was close. That was close. Very close. Right, have I got a chance to chip this in to at least take it to a shootout? Good God, beginner sandwich. What's the rollout on a beginner sandwich?
No, I mean, did I go first or second? I went second, yeah.
I don't think there's any point in doing a rollout for beginner sandwiches there.
No, probably not.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm adjusting here. It's not going to be much, is it? It's not going to be much.
I'd keep it inside the hole, yeah.
Not with a grate, I won't. Nowhere near. Nowhere near, Dan. Take it away.
Are you sure?
Yep, take it away.
Well, I mean, you're off the back of the fringe, so we could.
It could be here a long time. Martin Pendry is saying...
Yeah, I will take partial blame. I will take partial blame for the England misses.
I think it was a very unfortunate decision that Southgate made to put those two lads on, and they were the ones that proved to be missing the penalties. That was pretty poor, really.
Well, yeah, I mean, the poor decision started, of course, towards the end of half time, right? When we decided to come out from the second half and think that the best course of action was to sit on our lead. We are literally the worst major team at playing with a lead. Anyway, yeah. So, but if you're going to bring them on with enough time for them to get warmed up and get into the pace of the game.
Exactly.
Do I go here or shall I just go back here? Come here. Should we just smash it?
I like Big Mike's sweep with a nice broom. You're putting me to the sword, Dan.
Well...
But, Big Mike, there is actually a thought process in my head. Because I haven't had a chance to play today because of work, etc. Do I really want 2 or 4 chests? No, I don't.
I didn't even... I haven't opened my chests. I've kept the slots full.
Exactly. But mind you, I've got about 3 empty chests now, but I'll try and fill those up later. Unless, of course, I do get a 2 or 4, then I'll just ping it anyway. Nicely done. Will my APOC 5 reach over?
Yeah, same distance.
Yes, 240 yards, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
240 yards.
And I only used APOC 6 topspin. So.
Okay. That's all right. You could, well.
Welcome in, Kyle.
There we go. Get over. Just made it, Dan. Just made it. I must admit, the kids are very quiet at the moment. Where are they? You haven't tied them up in a cupboard somewhere, have you?
Possibly. I'm trying to can I overpower this with topspin? Like, I'd rather have the Falcon, I think.
Yeah, you probably could overpower that with topspin, couldn't you?
Yeah, I know, but where am I going to leave myself? This is just horrible, right? Because this is going to shoot way through. We have to way underpower this. And I'll probably underpower it too much and then leave myself a wedge again. This sucks. Maybe a little grate. Maybe that'll do. Don't hit the brush. Ah!
Have you been following the British Open at all in the golf?
No, because well, I have, but via the website. I tried to manufacture a grate there, and I did too much.
Right, how much is this gonna? Oh God,
it's horrible. There's no topspin. There's no like.
Right, let's just.
Should have overpowered the Falcon.
Let's just do that with a. Let's just do that with a vast amount of underpower and see what happens. Don't think it's going to make too much difference with the underpower.
Oh, no, that's nice.
Wasn't too bad. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, I tried to get curl, and I was my angle was a little bit more acute. Oh, you're off for the wedge though.
I know.
It's missed.
Yeah, I haven't. Funnily enough, I haven't followed the Open as much this time round. I think because there's been so much going on. But Morikawa is still leading. So you've got an American one too. All those saying that. Morikawa is 15 under after 16. Spieth has gone to 13 under after 17. So you got an American 1-2 on a British links course.
I have no idea. Oh, and a grade 2. Son of a...
Well done, you. I will give you a nice little British bulldog there, make you feel at home. I've even put my Big Ben hole explosion in as well, just to make you feel at home, Dan.
I know, I do. It's very pleasant of you.
Do you get back to the UK much at all, or not really?
Not really. No. The last time I went back was in 2012. It's been about 9 years since I've been back. Get it in the hole.
Look at that. Doesn't that make you feel at home?
Oh, it really does. Look at Ben. He's growing. He's growing. That's very Freudian, isn't it? That
it is, isn't it? It is. I saw that the other day come up in the shop, and I thought I've got to have that, knowing that you was coming up in chat on the stream.
I don't even have any. Oh.
Right, what's he going to do with this? It's actually adjusting into overpower. It's hit perfect. Well done.
Roll.
Oh. Gidders, Barry Gidders, welcome. Good afternoon, gents. Good luck, Dan, says Barry Gidders. McDilson.
Pickle.
Dilson, Rabito, how we doing? Good to see you guys.
Now you've got the advantage here because you saw what I did and you saw the rollout, so you have an idea now.
I did. There's no point adjusting into max. I'm already in max, but I just need a little bit more beans than what you gave it.
Yeah.
Which isn't too much, because it can catch one of those glitchy rolls and just fly through.
Nah, I think you should be good.
No, I needed to be a little bit closer.
Yeah, you're still good though. Still beat me.
But at least I've taken away the clean sweep. So, Mike, you can put that broom away. Right, Dan, we will do one more, shall we?
Yeah, let's do one more.
We will do one more. I've got you nice and relaxed, ready for your mastermind round.
No, there's nothing relaxed about it, man. I am genuinely nervous.
So, Leeds United is your subject.
Apparently.
You went to the same school as me, which is probably 180 odd miles away from Leeds. So, Let me ask you why. What is the connection?
I was born in Leeds, born and raised. I moved to so I was born in Guiseley, just north of Leeds, and went to school all throughout school until year 10. And in all right. So yeah, mum passed away when I was 13, and then I spent another couple of years in Guiseley. And I went to the same school as a couple of the singers from the Kaiser Chiefs, and Sean from 5 went to St Mary's too.
Okay.
And David Wigley, the cricketer, I played in the same youth cricket St Mary's cricket team. We won the Yorkshire Championships together at Headingley. And then I made the decision to move to live with my aunt and uncle who were living in Harrow.
Right.
So that's what took me to Whitmore in the end.
Okay, but of course in my day it was called Lascelles.
Yeah.
So yeah, small world really, Dan. Small world.
It's a little crazy. I've met people in Sugarland and in Houston that were born and raised in Kenton and Norfolk Park and things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When I'd done my cruciate ligament for the second time, I was actually in Northwick Park Hospital when Gazza came in after doing his cruciate against Forest in was it the semi-final of the FA Cup, was it?
92? Was it 92? 90? 90? When
Something
was that?
like
1990.
something like that.
I think it was 1990. That was when he that horrific challenge, right?
That's the one.
Where he hacked at him. Yeah, that was after he scored that free kick, right? Oh no.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah. Crazy times. Yeah. He was I feel if Gaza would have been, if Gaza in his prime was today, I think there'd be a lot more protection and help to help him from himself.
There would be.
It's hard for me as being in, because I'm in recovery. I'm in a recovering alcoholic, so it's hard sometimes for me to see the struggles that people still have when they're still out, and how desperately they probably want help. But so it's a wicked beast.
It sure is.
Not to bring it down to any. I don't want to get it too serious. Obviously.
No. I know. But yeah, I think Gazza is trying to get his life around. He's just been on the Italian "I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here," isn't he?
Oh, she's brutal, isn't it?
He was a star on that. And I've seen many YouTube interviews where he's trying to turn things around.
Well, I have no idea here.
Come on, get in that hole.
Can't even adjust on this phone, yeah.
I suppose you're going to say you're using an old Nokia now.
No, it's a new phone, but I'm so used to the iPad now.
Yeah, no, of course.
The phone's tiny.
I found that when I moved, even though I had an iPhone XX Max, I found that now I've gone to iPad. I think, how the hell did I play on my phone? Now my wife, Ness, has got my old iPhone 6. And how on earth I played for the first year of Golf Clash on that, I just do not know.
I know, I loved it. Even when I first got my iPad, I still played the majority of the time on my phone. Because the needle reaction when I release, when the phone is functioning properly, is better than on. I still feel it's smoother than on the iPad. But the adjustments and the minute details that you have to do for especially master level, it's oh god. No bueno. And you're going first. But it's you just get used to it. Now I can't go back to it. I just can't get used to it. It's too fiddly and small. I went on most of my tournaments that I won. I won on my phone.
Oh, okay. No, I needed to stop, and I didn't think it was going to have a cat and hell's chance of stopping.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do to get any closer than that, honestly.
Could be a bounce over and then roll out in the rough, maybe. Maybe put it about. Maybe if you was to come back, right, now go left. Is that going to take one hop and then catch that rough? So right. That's it. Stop. No,
I can't. No, it's not going to work.
Maybe the rough further down the slope. Tim Royce, good evening, Tim. How you doing? We have a Tottenham fan in the chat.
That's unfortunate.
Well, we got two because Gidders is a Spurs fan as well. Ah, that was a lot better, Dan. That stopped a lot quicker than that. Checked up more than mine did.
Yeah, I tried to hit as far back on that little ridge as I could. Oh.
But there you go. You beat me. Well done, mate. Well done. Right, but let me exit out of this. A good 4-1 victory to Leeds United there. 4-1 victory. How does that sound?
It sounds like the only victory today. Don't change your questions up. I reckon you've got 2 sets of questions, one for if you win the games, and then one for if you get beaten in the games. And now I'm gonna get the rough questions because I won.
Never. I wouldn't dream of doing that, honestly. It wouldn't even cross my mind, Dan. But
these questions, you either know them or you know them, and you can either recall that or you can't, right?
100%.
So I'm probably like,
100%. Right, Dan, I am going to run the titles for Mastermind. Dan Hickey on Leeds United. There we go. Football Mastermind on Leeds United. Mr. Dan Hickey. Right. Let me just go through the list, Dan, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
We have 4 people currently in what's known as the Cool Club. James Fullerton, a.k.a. Andy Lysett, Martin Pendry, Vicky Strode and Tony Richardson. All with their respective clubs got 15 points. Nick Gillard, who I know you're looking forward to seeing in chat if he was to turn up, was unfortunate with some right stinky questions. He got 14. Adam Khan was still hungover from the FA Cup final. Adam got 11. And then we had Steve Kennedy, Arsenal, Paul Dillon, Watford, both doing very well with 19. But 2 weeks ago, Mr. Ballinger done exceedingly well, 19 points with his beloved Spurs. So, Dan, what do you reckon? What is your aim?
6.
M. Jacksonian, welcome, M. Jack. GR Acid.
Genuinely, I've no idea. Like, you got to time him out. You can't come in asking for wrenches. Anyway,
who's come in asking for wrenches? Have I missed something?
Todd, Mr. Ace Hood.
Oh, Todd. Welcome, Todd. Todd's all right. He's a good lad. I've known Todd a long time, actually.
I give him a hard time every stream I see him in, too.
Do you?
Yeah, of course, I have to.
Well, you have to give everyone a hard time, don't you?
Have you? Yeah, I mean, that's genuinely the only thing I have going for me.
I'm sure it's not, Dan. I'm sure it's not. Right, back to Mastermind. Obviously, we got young Dan today, so we'll see how Dan gets on. Then in roughly a week and a half, so hopefully we'll revert it back to the Wednesday night, we've got young Tommy Lufberg with his beloved Liverpool. Then we got Glenn Myrie, and then we got 3 dates to be confirmed. Dave Brayley was going to be doing England. Whether that's still going to happen or not, I don't know. Robin Hanlon is definitely going to be doing Manchester United. And then we're going to move to some American football. Air Jeff is going to do New Orleans Saints. So we'll see how that all goes. But Dan, you have obviously seen one of these streams before.
Yeah.
So, Football Club Mastermind. You've got 5 general knowledge questions and you've got 1 minute 20 in which to answer them. Don't get stuck too much on one question. If you're not sure, just say move on. If we've got time at the end, we'll come back to it. The first question is a 2-part answer. And I need both parts for you to get your 2 points. Okay?
Yep.
Right. Very best of luck. I will ask you your first question. I'll then start the clock, okay?
Yep.
Dan, good luck, mate. Here we go. He's laughing already. Right, Dan, question number 1. England beat Ukraine 4-0 in the quarter-finals of the Euro 2020. Harry Kane scored 2. Name the other 2 goal scorers. Your time starts now.
Raheem Sterling and Harry Maguire.
So Maguire and Sterling. Final answer?
Yep.
Okay, question number 2. Which MLS club are currently top of the table in the Eastern Conference?
No idea. Houston Dynamos.
Okay. Question number 3. Which is the only club currently outside of the Premier League to have won the Premier League title? Which is the only club outside of the Premier League to have won the Premier League title?
Blackburn.
Okay, question number 4. What is the oldest still in use football stadium in England?
Do I have to name the ground?
The ground, yes.
Oh, no, I have no idea.
Do you want to pass that one?
Yeah, pass.
10 seconds left. Last question. Which European side play their home matches at the newly named Stadio Diego Armando Maradona?
Lazio.
Lazio, just in time. Just in time, Dan.
I don't know if that's right, but yeah.
Well done, mate. Well done. That is your 5 questions. That wasn't too bad at all. Martin is saying I haven't added myself yet for West Ham. Well, it depends who's going to ask me the questions, Martin. I will have to see who is going to be doing that. But Dan, well done, mate. Well done. You got through those 5. So shall we see how you got on with those, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1. England beat Ukraine 4-0 in the quarterfinals of Euro 2020. Harry Kane scored 2. Name the other 2. You said Maguire, correct, but you also said Raheem Sterling. It wasn't. It was Jordan Henderson that got the 4th goal.
You got the header right.
Yeah, so it was Maguire and Henderson. So unfortunately, no points there, Dan. Question 2. Which MLS club are currently top of the table in the Eastern Conference? You went for your home club of Houston. It wasn't. It's New England. New England are currently top of the Eastern Conference, so no points there. Question 3. Which is the only club currently outside of the Premier League to have won the Premier League title? Well done. Blackburn Rovers. Everyone, let's give Dan some booms. He's up to 2 points. Well done, mate. Well done. You've got off the mark, Dan. You've got off the mark. You are a third of the way to your target.
I am. That's amazing.
And Martin's saying you got the easy set. YNWA, aka Kane Allen, mate. Evening, everyone. What a hoot. What a hot one it is, he's saying, and it certainly is. It definitely is. Right, question number 4. What is the oldest still in use football stadium in England? Well, the answer there is Bramall Lane, the home of Sheffield United. It opened up in 1862, and it is actually the oldest stadium in the world still in use, not just in England. So I thought I'd put in a side that was close to where you used to live there. Did you see what I was doing then?
But I was thinking of the original Sheffield City.
Oh,
The
okay.
original Sheffield. I was like, I have no idea what their ground is called, but then I don't even know if they're in the Football League anymore.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to go on to the next one.
Yeah, never mind. But the last question. Which European side play their home matches at the newly named Stadio Diego Armando Maradona? It wasn't Lazio, it was Napoli.
Napoli.
Yes.
Ah! I was like, which one is it? Like, bollocks.
Big fat hairy ones. But anyway, Dan, you did okay there, mate. Honestly, you got 2 points in general knowledge, which is average, actually. A few people have got 2s, a couple of people have got 4s, and a couple of people have got 0s. So you are in the mix, Dan, in the mix. But
I knew. Well, I was in Italy. I just got the wrong club he played for. I was like blue shirt, and I was like, I was running out of time, so I was like Lazio, but it was obviously Napoli, which is stupid. I knew that.
Wasn't it Gaza that went over and played for Lazio?
Lazio. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
with
it was.
his bleach
That's the one, yeah. But here we go. Football Mastermind. Dan Hickey on Leeds United FC. Your beloved Leeds, Dan.
Say, beloved, you make it sound like it's going to be such a disappointment when I know nothing.
I'm sure you don't. 2 points equals club 15 mark. Martin, yes, Dan is on for the 15-point mark if you go by past experiences. But anyway, Dan, we've got 10 questions. There's 30 points in total to get. So you've got 30 points to grabs. Now, you've got 22 to beat with Ben Robbins. Should you beat that 22, you will be in line to be awarded a football shirt of your choice, be it for you, one of your kids, whatever, a Leeds United shirt, new one from Toffs, whatever. That is the prize that you are playing for. You've got 22 points to beat. Now, I'm sure you would like a new Leeds United shirt sent all the way to Houston, Texas, and you can walk around the town with pride. Let's go, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say yeah. I mean, but I'm not even thinking about it because it's going to happen. But yes, I would love it. It would be amazing. It's very generous.
You never know, mate. You never know. Right, 10 questions, 30 points in total to get 4 minutes on your timer. Question 1 is a 3 or 4 part answer. Question 2 is for 1 point, as is 3. Question 4, again, it's a 3 or 4 part answer. Question 5 is for 1 point. 6 and 7 are for 1 point. Question 8 slightly trickier for 2 points. Question 9 for 3 points. And question 10 is your 10-point question. That's a 5-point answer with a 5-point bonus. So, Dan, are we ready? I will ask you your first question. You've got 4 minutes on the clock. If you're not sure, just say move on and we will get back to them because the time, even though it's 4 minutes, does go very, very quickly. Okay.
Gotcha.
Best of luck, Dan. I'll start the clock after I've asked you the first question. Your first question is this. Leeds United have had only 3 full-time managers during the 1990s. Can you name them? That's Leeds United have had only 3 full-time managers during the 1990s. Name them. Dan, your time starts now.
Howard Wilkinson, George Graham, David O'Leary.
Okay, question number 2. Which club beat Leeds 3-0 on aggregate in the 2000-2001 Champions League semi-final?
Valencia.
Question 3. Which striker scored all 4 goals in a 4-3 victory over Liverpool at Ellen Road during the 2000-2001 Premier League season?
Mark Viduka.
Question 4. Name the 4 players that Leeds United paid more than £10 million for between 1990 and 2005. In your years of choice, there was only 4 players they paid more than £10 million for. Name them.
Rio Ferdinand, Robbie Keane,
If you want to come back to it, just say move on.
Oliver Decor, and pass.
Okay, we'll come back to it. Question 5. Which computer manufacturer sponsored Leeds United shirts between 1996 and 2000?
Hewlett-Packard.
Question number 6. Who was chairman of Leeds United between 1992 and 2005?
Peter Ridsdale.
Question 7. Which goalkeeper made 169 appearances for Leeds between 1990 and 1996?
Nigel Martin.
Question number 7 for 2 points.
No. John Lukic.
Question 7, John Lukic. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 8. This is for 2 points. Which British side knocked Leeds United out of the Champions League in the 92-93 season? Which British side knocked Leeds out of the Champions League in the 92-93 season? 1 minute 46, Dan. Plenty of time.
Pass.
Okay, we'll come back to that one. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank was signed from which Portuguese club in 1997?
Oh, Sporting Lisbon. I don't know. That's not right, but I don't know.
Okay, let's move on to question 10. Between 1990 and 2005, name the only 5 players to have had 9 caps or more for England whilst at the club. So we're looking for players with 9 caps or more. 1 minute 10 remaining.
What years?
Between 1990 and 2005. Your years of choice.
Nigel Martin. Danny Mills, Rio Ferdinand, Alan Smith, and Lee Bowyer, which isn't
Okay,
right.
we can move back. Jimmy,
go to
which one, Dan?
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Yeah.
It was a green kit.
23 seconds left. The other one you wasn't sure of was the British side who knocked Leeds out the Champions League.
British.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't think it is, but I'm going to say West Ham because I think you always want to put a West Ham question in there. So I'm just going to say West Ham.
Right, okay, you'll put West Ham in, yeah. Dan, your klaxon has gone. The time is up. How did you find that?
Slightly better than I thought it was going to be.
I said to you I wasn't going to go too hard because I know you've been away from the English football for a long, long time. So hopefully we'll see how you went, shall we? I think you did very, very well. Let's see how you got on, Dan. Well done, mate. They weren't the easiest questions in the world. If you don't know them, they certainly weren't easy.
I told you before. So I told Nick, but I told Bucky before I came on that I watched back previous streams and I looked at the tendency for the style of questions that he asks, and I searched those specific questions, and some of them may or may not have come up, but mainly may. So I hope I even wrote the information down correctly.
If you got lots of points, they did come up. If you didn't get many points, they didn't come up.
Exactly.
Martin Pendry is estimating you got 19 points there, Dan. Now, how much does Martin know about Leeds United? He is a Manchester City boy. So let's find out, shall we? Let us find out. Dan, question 1 point each and a 2-point bonus. I asked you the 3 full-time managers that Leeds United had during the 90s. You were straight in there with Howard Wilkinson, George Graham and David O'Leary. You have got off to a flyer. 3 points plus your 2-point bonus. 5 points for question 1. Well done.
So I've already beaten my target.
You've beaten your target. I think booms for just beating your target there, Dan. Well done. Question 2. Which club beat Leeds 3-0 on aggregate in the 2000-2001 Champions League semi-final? Again, you were straight in off the ball with Valencia. 1 point there. Correct. Well done. You are now up to 8 points. Question 3. The striker who scored all four goals in a 4-3 victory over Liverpool at Ellen Road during the 2000-2001 Premier League season? Mark Viduka. Another point. Well done, Dan. You're absolutely flying. 100% so far. 100%. You're flying. Let's see how you got on with question number 4. Name the 4 players that Leeds United paid more than £10 million for between 1990 and 2005. Now, they were your years of choice.
They were.
You would have had 1 point each and a point bonus. You said Rio Ferdinand, correct. You said Robbie Keane, correct. The 2 you missed out on was Robbie Fowler and Seth Johnson.
Oh, I remember Seth Johnson as well because he was fabulous in Championship Manager. He had the greatest stats, but I completely forgot he ever played for us. Okay.
So yeah.
I'm okay with that.
There you go. But you got 2 points there, Dan. Well done. Everyone's giving you some booms in the chat, which is good there, Dan. It's good.
I know. They actually kind of want me to do well.
That is nice. Question number 5. Which computer manufacturer sponsored Leeds United shirts between 96 and 2000? Now, you said Hewlett-Packard, but didn't they sponsor Spurs' shirts? It's actually Packard Bell.
Oh, that's what I meant. Isn't that the same company?
But I was wondering whether it is the same company or not. Hewlett-Packard is Hewlett-Packard Packard Bell. I don't know. Do you know what, Dan? I'm going to look that up. I'm going to Google that.
I thought they were the company behind Packard Bell.
They could well be, but obviously it was Packard Bell that's on the shirts.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to go. I'm going to take that. I think I should get that. Packard is Packard.
Yeah, so Hewlett Packard, I'm sure is Packard Bell. So, but we are going to give you a point there. If it comes down to squeaky bum time at the end, we might have to go and check that one up. But as it stands, we'll say correct. Well done. Question number 6. Who was the chairman of Leeds United between 1992 and 2005? Straight in again with Peter Ridsdale. Correct. And a point there. Takes you up now to 13 points. Dan, you're flying, mate. Absolutely flying. Which goalkeeper made 169 appearances for Leeds between 1990 and 1996? You did start to say Martin, but then you changed your mind quickly to John Lukic. And that is the correct answer. Another point there. Well done. Puts you to 14 points. Are you going to get to this magical 22 mark?
No.
Question number 8. Which British side knocked Leeds United out the Champions League in the 92-93 season? You wasn't quite sure. In the end, you said West Ham because you thought I might be being cheeky. But West Ham had never been in the Champions League. We ain't that good, damn blimey. It was Rangers in Scotland. You lost to Rangers. Well, they're a British side.
Are they?
So that was worth 2 points, and unfortunately you didn't get any points there. Big Mike saying it is the same company, as is Kane. They're all saying, and Tango, yes it is, they believe. So, but we've already given Dan the point for that, so that's all good, all good. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, and what a signing he was for you boys, wasn't he?
He was amazing. Yeah.
Was signed from which Portuguese club? Now, you wasn't sure. You thought it might have been Sporting Lisbon. You thought it might have been Green Shirts. He was signed from Boa Vista.
Boa Vista, bollocks. Yeah. Damn it.
Yes, Boa Vista bollocks was the correct answer there. Unfortunately, so no points. You stay on 14, I believe it is.
You know what question I had down? Who did we get Lucas Radibi from?
Oh, did you?
I went for Lucas Radibi on my question because I figured there was going to be one. I chose the wrong guy.
Yeah, you did. You did. Sorry about that, Dan. The brown envelope certainly wasn't enough.
No.
Right. Question number 10. Okay, again, between the years of your choice, between 1990 and 2005, name the only 5 players to have had 9 caps or more for England whilst at the club. You said Nigel Martin, correct. Rio Ferdinand, correct. Danny Mills, correct. You also said Smith, and I can't remember who the last one was, but the actual...
David Batty.
The other 2 is David... was it David Batty you said?
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah. So David Batty is correct. But you said Alan Smith, which is incorrect. The correct answer was Tony DeRigo.
Oh, Tony and his bullet left foot.
Yes, Alan Smith did not get 9 caps. So Tony DeRigo, you have got 4 points. Are you aware that had you have got Tony DeRigo correct, you would have been in the lead?
Damn.
Tony DeRigo has cost you a Leeds United shirt.
Ooh. Ooh.
But Dan, absolutely well done, mate. You got 18 points on your beloved Leeds United.
I'm pleased with that.
I think you can hold your head up high. So, 18.
I'm pleased with that.
That puts you in a clear 3rd place. Ben Robbins with Everton first. Ian Ballinger with 19 points second. Dan Hickey with Leeds United 18 points 3rd position. Well done, mate. Well done.
Mm-hmm. I'm annoyed by question 1. I'm annoyed by question 5 on the general knowledge because I should have got those.
Question, yeah. Oh, yeah. Question 1 on the general knowledge. You should have got Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blackburn Rovers, you got Bramwell Lane. Napoli, I think you could have got. Yeah, Fowler and Johnson, Tony, maybe.
I could have smashed it. I was so close, but yet so far. Like the story of my weekend rounds.
KD saying congrats on another 3rd, Angles.
do like a bronze banner.
You do like a bronze banner, and you've got one here. Well, as it stands, you've got a bronze banner. But in a week and a half's time, is Tommy going to come and pip you for third place?
Probably.
We don't know. Kane saying great stream. Well played, Dan. Tom B, great job, Dan. Good on you, Dan, says Tango. McDilson, dirty, well played. So we didn't even mention Dirty Leeds, and a lot of people in chat probably doesn't even know where the Dirty Leeds comes from, do they? It comes from the...
Really...
Go on.
No, you go on. Yeah, it comes from the 70s and 80s. We were quite a horrible team, but loved it every minute of that. And yeah, it's not really a reflection of how the team plays right now. But I've had an absolutely wonderful time. Thank you for this.
No, you're more than welcome, Danny. It's been great to have you on. I was really chuffed that you actually agreed to come on, because it's always good to get some football fans on as well with Leeds. Now, if there's anyone else in chat that would like to do a football team that is not currently on the list that you can see in front of you, any football team will do, then send me a message and we will get it arranged. But in a week and a half's time, we've got Tommy doing Liverpool, and then we got Glenn Murray, people would know him in chat as West Brom Glenn, coming up as well. And then we've got Robin Hanlon, Air Jeff going to be doing New Orleans Saints. Now, are you going to know anything about that one? American football, not soccer.
Yeah.
You think you'd be all right with that? I suppose American football's a lot bigger than soccer, isn't it?
In the US, yeah, 100%. 100% it is, yeah. It's a big deal. I like to shut off my Sundays and just watch, because I can watch two. So my weekends, I can watch a 7 o'clock game, a 9 o'clock game, an 11 o'clock football game, and then 12 o'clock comes and the NFL starts. And the NFL, there's a game that starts at midday or 11 till 3, and then there's a 3:30 till 7. And then there's a Sunday night game. So I can watch, basically my whole Sundays can be filled up with sport. It's just amazing. And that's not including when golf's on.
I bet the family love that, don't they?
Yeah, I have tablets nowadays. I don't even get my TV anymore, but yeah.
There's many tablets to watch all the different channels. That's the way.
And then we can play while the Wi-Fi doesn't work, because we've got like 55 different devices hooked up to it at one time.
Yeah, that's always the way, especially when you've got kids and they've got their heads stuck in their devices as well. But anyway, Dan, I won't keep you anymore. I know it's probably Sunday lunchtime for you now. So
yeah, I've got to take the kids. I've got to take the daughter to her piano lesson in a minute. So yeah, perfect timing.
Good luck with that. So if you just hold on the line there, Dan, if you just want to say your goodbyes now.
Goodbyes now. Thank you all for coming in. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I'll see everyone in all the streams.
Thanks, Dan. Brilliant. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on a Sunday evening or Sunday morning, wherever you are in the world. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll be back next week with some Golf Clash content. And I'll be definitely back a week on Wednesday with the next mastermind, which is going to be Tommy doing Liverpool. So that should be good as well. So let me just try and get the right screen up on my computer, because that would help. That way I can then shut the stream down properly. Here we go. So guys, thank you very, very much. Enjoy your Sundays, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks a lot. See you later.